So last class we have finished about the DML command where we have seen the insert command, update command, and delete command, and then the difference between truncate, delete, and drop, and then difference between truncate and delete we have seen in the last class. So today we are going to discuss about the fifth chapter, which is functions, SQL functions. So SQL functions are very important for interview perspective as well as when you'll be working in a ETL project, ETL testing project. So there you will be using frequently this general functions. All these built-in functions you will be using frequently. So for the data validations part and all, you will be using these functions frequently. So be assured that like you prepare these functions perfectly fine. And DDL and DML command anyway you are not gonna do in the real-time project, but you should know regarding the like for the interview you're supposed to know DDL and DML command. But these functions are very important for interview plus ETL project also. So these functions we'll see. So in these functions, we are going to discuss about the character functions, general functions, case conversion functions, date conversion function, string functions, and then analytical functions. And then we'll see some of the assignment. Before we start about the functions, we are going to discuss about the SQL alias. So just read this one. It will be very helpful to understand the functions. So just read this alias. This is not function. This is normal SQL command, which will be very useful for other things. So you can get this PPT into the Google Drive. Whatever I have shared the Google Drive, so you will get there. So if you have not got it, do WhatsApp me personally. I'll share you this PPT. You will get into the Google Drive. Whatever wherever I have shared with you, this recordings you may got it till yesterday. 10th August, yesterday was 10th August, till here recording you got it, and then practice document is here. Okay, so these functions also will be there. Okay, so you can refer it. So read this one. Okay, guys. So if SQL alias is nothing but it is a temporary name given to the column or the table name. Okay, so SQL alias is a temporary name given to the column or to the table name. Okay, so this is the temporary name. This is not permanent name to the column or the table. It is a temporary name to for why we are using alias to make your column a more easy name. Like if it is a complex name, if your column name is a complex name, then you can give the short name, and a meaningful name you can give to this column. Or uh, while table join, when we'll learn the table join, that time table alias will be very useful. So we'll see that what exactly the alias are. Alias are created to make table or column name more readable. More readable in the sense, uh, we give alias to the column or table name because we found that sometimes your column name are very complex. Maybe complex names and all will be there. So in that case, what we'll do, we'll give the easy name to this one, or more readable name we'll give to the column or the table alias. Consider your table name is very big. Your table name is very big. And when you join the multiple tables, you cannot take table name again and again. In that case, what we'll give the shortest name. So we'll see practically how we can do it. The renaming is just a temporary change. The renaming of the column or the table name is just a temporary change only for the this query only it will be valid. Only for the select query only it will be valid. When you will write another select query, this alias name will go off. The renaming is just a temporary change, and the table name does not change in the original database. Whatever the table name you will give, or the column name, temporary column name, alias name you will give to table or the column, it will be just valid for this query only. It will not save in the database anywhere. It will not change the table name or column name in the database. So it's just a temporary change. For only for this query, we are changing the values. Only for this queries, we are changing the values. Alias are useful when table or name column name are vague or not very readable or complex name. Consider that this is a complex name or a big name which is very difficult to pronounce. So in that case, what we can do, we can take the column name as a shortest name or more readable name will give for this query only, or the table name which is not more readable, or it is a big name or the complex name, we can give the short name or more readable name to the table. So it is valid for the both column and the table name. Okay. These are the preferred when there are more than one table involved in the query. So table alias will be very, very useful when it will be when more than one table will be involved. Means when we join 5 tables join, 6 tables join, 10 tables join, 2 tables join, that time table alias will be very, very useful. We'll see that more in detail for the table alias in the joins when we learn SQL joins. As of now, we'll see practically how we can change the table alias. Let me open the database. Someone asked, like, you were facing the difficulties in the installation of the software, Oracle SQL Developer. Is it done? Someone asked, is it done? Installation is done? I forgot the name. If it is not done, please, Kishore, if you have not done the, due to laptop issue, what is the laptop issue? Memory, issue with the memory space? Please check with Venkatesh, whatever the issue will be there, he may try to rectify or he may give you the suggestion if it's not compatible with your laptop. Now we are going to see the column alias as well as table alias. So as I told you that alias is nothing but it is a temporary name. It is a temporary name to column or tables. So now we'll see practically what it means. What it means. So we have a employees table, select a star from employees. We have employees table where we have multiple columns are there, where we have multiple columns are there. So now if you see here, your employee ID is there, manager name, manager ID there, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, department ID, salary, commission percent, job ID. Consider that I want to give any column name as a short name or more readable name. Okay. Consider phone number, I want to make it as a mobile number. Then what we can do, we can use the column alias in this case. So consider I'm writing phone number here, phone number from employees. So it will populate only phone number. Now see, your phone number is very long, phone number. Now if you want to give the column alias, then you can use like as as mobile mobile number, something like this you can give. Now you see here your column name changed to mobile number, and it's just a temporary name, guys. Actual name will be phone number only here. Actual name will be phone number only. Actual name of the column will be same as it is. Only for this query you are changing as a only for this query you are changing as a mobile phone number to mobile number. Okay, so it's just for the reference purpose. Okay, next one, for your commission percentage. If you see a commission percentage, it is a very long name, and commission PCT is a very big name. In this case, what we can give as a select and then commission PCT from employees. It will give you commission percentage. So this name I want to change to the short name. Then we can use as a COMM, commission. Like this, we can also give in the short form. Now see, it's got changed to commission percentage. It's just a temporary change for this query only. Now see, commission percentage, and then this is the changed name. This is the changed name. As is, as is, as is not mandatory. You can give or you don't give, that does not matter. You can give as or you don't give as, it will work out in both the cases. So as is not mandatory. You can give as also. Without as also, it will work. So this is the your column alias. This is what the column alias. Consider that you want to define the query. Like I want to give a 10% hike to the salary and I want to populate increased salary to the employee. Like how can we write it? So if I want to give 10% of hike, then we can write it salary into 10 by 100, which will be 10% of salary. So consider that when I'm writing salary into 10%, 10 by 100, which will be 0.1, 0.1 from employees. Now, if you see here, I'm just giving you the simple way of column alias. We'll make it this column as a more complex. Now you see here, you are getting 10% of salary. 10% of salary. What is my actual salary? My actual salary is 24,000, but when I'm giving 10% of salary, it is giving 2,400, 1,700, 1,700, 900, 600. Like that, we are getting it. Okay. Consider that, consider that I want to print increased salary. I want to print increased salary with a 10% of hike. So we can write formula like salary plus salary into 0.1. So this will give you with a 10% of hike salary. Okay. Now, if you run it, you will get it hike salary 24,000 plus 2,400, which will give you 2,600, 400. Okay. So, but if you see here the column name, salary plus salary into 0.1, which is not more readable. If you'll have more words here, it will be complex things. So what we can do here, we can give alias as hike salary, something like hike salary we can give. Like this we can give. So this is the simplest formula. So you are able to write it here. Consider that you have more long word, more long columns and all expressions are there. In that case, it will be very long to read. So what will give shortest name, the temporary name to this expression, and which will be hike salary. When you run this one, you got the hike salary. You got the hike salary. So this is how you can use your column alias. Is it clear, guys? Column alias is clear? Column alias
Yes.
is clear?
Yes.
Anyone got confused? It's just a
So,
temporary change.
so it is not saved in like in the table.
No, it is not will be saved in the table. It's just a temporary, only valid for this query one. Consider you are writing
So
from
it
the
is useful
employee
for
page.
ATL testing.
Sorry, come
So it
again.
is useful for ATL testing.
Yeah, yeah. See, these are all SQL. We are learning now SQL. So once you learn the SQL, it will be valid for wherever you will use SQL. Any technology you will use SQL, there it will be useful. Not only ETL testing, for all the technology. Wherever you will work on the SQL, consider that in future, once you work for 2 years, you switch to some other technology. So there you are using the SQL. It will be valid. Whatever we are learning in SQL, it will be valid for lifelong. Your knowledge will never go waste. Consider that I changed phone number to mobile number. This will be valid for only this query. Commission percentage COM I had written, which is valid for this query only. Okay. Salary, hike salary we have written for this expression. It will be valid for this query only. I'll show you the example how it will be. Now, if I'll run this one, you will get the salary column only. Now see, where is the salary column? Salary column one. Commission percentage one. Phone number only. It will not change in the database. It will not change in the database. Got it? Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, next one is table alias, guys. Next one is table alias. Table alias, when I write select a star from employees, we know that employee is a table name. We know that employee is a table name. And whatever the data which is stored under the employees table, which is stored under the employees table, so those values only it is presenting here. Consider that 107 record, which is saved under employees table. Are you able to see anywhere here employees table name? It will not show you anywhere table name in the data. In the data set, it will not show you anywhere what is the table name you have. Okay, but we know that in employees table, these are the data we have. These are the data we have. So what I mean to say that when we use table alias, you'll not able to see the table alias more useful. I mean, like more you'll not able to see anywhere. When I write here, select star from employees, you'll not able to see table name anywhere in the output screen. You are not able to see anywhere your table name here. You are not able to see anywhere your table name here in the data set. Wherever you see the output, you'll not able to find the table name anywhere. When I give the table alias, so consider that I'm gonna employees as I'm writing here EMP. Short form of the employees table, I'm writing EMP. So as table name is not visible here, you're not able to see this table alias also. But it will work very nicely when we'll do table joins. When we'll join multiple tables, there it will be very, very useful to join multiple table with the reference conditions. So you see here, like none of the employees or EMP also not visible anywhere here in the data set, but it is a temporary name I have given to the employees table. In this case, as will not work. In this case, as will not work. SQL command not properly ended. So as will not work in the table alias, but it will work with the column alias. If you want, you can give as. Without as also, it will work for the column alias. But for the table alias, as is not required. It will throw error if you give as. So without as only, you have to give the table alias. Consider that this is one example. Another example I'm giving, I can write E also, table alias, E as a table alias. We can give a XYZ also, XYZ, that is also considered as table alias. What is the table alias for employees table? XYZ is the table alias for the employees table. This is what the table alias. This we will discuss once again when we'll do the joins. Multiple tables when we'll join, that time we'll discuss this one again. As of now, you understand that in the when I say alias, you can give temporary name to column name, any column name, as well as you can give the temporary name to the table. This is what you have to understand till now. And syntax is simple. Select column as a alias name from table name. Select column from the table name alias name. As is not compulsory. You use or you don't use in the column alias, it's a perfectly fine. So hope this is clear. If you anyone is having any doubt, let me know. Jia, Sunita, Soham,
Yes, sir. Understand.
Venkatesh, Kishore is having installation problem. Please check with Kishore what is the problem. Venkatesh,
Me also having installation problems,
Sunita also. Venkatesh, Sunita is having
sir.
also installation problem. Venkatesh, are you there? Can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me? Gia also raised. Okay. So I'll ask, I guess 3, 4 people. How many of you have installation problem? Raise your hand. Gia raised. Sunita told. Kishore told. Kumar, you have also installation problem? Okay. So I'll tell Venkatesh to take one, this one. What is that? Mm,
Hello, Jay.
yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, actually, I don't have an installation problem. I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, tell me regarding which one? Yesterday
Like,
topic?
no, about alias. Just now you said, na?
Hmm.
Like, select column from table name and we are giving the table name as X or EY, XYZ or E.
Huh.
So, if the table name is employee, so we cannot
Hmm.
give the name of employee and we can give like XYZ semicolon. So it will be execute or not?
No,
If
it
we
will
will
not
remove
execute.
employees, yeah, it won't.
It will not execute. XYZ is not available in the table list, no? It will not execute.
Okay.
XYZ is the old table name which I have created for my earlier batches. For employees table, it will not work as a XYZ table. When you give table alias, you have to mention the table name before the alias. Before the alias, you have to mention the table name. Then only it will work. For which table you are giving the alias? If you don't define the table name, it will not consider anything. It will not consider anything. Consider that I have given the table alias like this. Which is this table? Table or view does not exist. So you must have to mention the table name before the table alias. Got it? Just do practice, you will understand it. This is very easy. Earlier days, earlier batches, like 10, 15 batch before, I used to take in the first session, second session only table alias. People were getting confused. So that's why I moved here. So that you know now database little bit. So you'll be able to practice now properly. So this is very, very easiest topic in this. After drop command, this is the easiest topic. Okay. Now, next topic, we'll start now. Next topic. Do practice. If you will still have doubt, anyway, Venkat will take one doubt clearance session Tuesday. Otherwise, you can ask Friday also, or you can call me, or you can discuss with me also. So now we are going to discuss about the character function. So just read all these character functions. I'll explain you all together. This is these are the very easy topics. Character functions. Just read it. Okay, guys. So these are the character functions. So by the name itself is saying that it will be valid for character function. Except length functions, all these are character functions. So length functions will work on the all the characters or numbers or the date. You will be able to find it the length here. But all other lower function, upper functions, init cap, all are character functions. Apart from that, ltrim, rtrim, trim, concat, substring, instring, replace, all these are character functions, guys. Character functions. What are the character functions we have? Replace, instring, substring, your concat, trim, rtrim, ltrim, your init cap, uppercase, lowercase, all are character function. So length will work on the for all the things like characters, string, numbers, date, all the values, length will work. So we'll see one by one. What is the use of lower function? What is the use of upper function? Init cap, length, and then ltrim, rtrim, trim, concat, and then substring, instring, replace. So substring and instring little bit it will be complex. So we'll learn that one on Friday, but we'll try to cover how much we'll be able to cover today. So these are all very easy and direct. Now, if you see here, lower functions, what lower functions will do, returns a given string in lowercase, returns a given string in lowercase. What it means, if you see your data, employee data, if you see your employee data, if you see your employees data, you see here somewhere it is in uppercase. Okay. So email is in uppercase. Email is in uppercase. Your job ID is in uppercase. Your email as well as the job ID is in uppercase later. So now my requirement is that my client is told that wherever you see uppercase, it does not look good. You make it in a lowercase. When the data will be loaded in the target, it should represent the lowercase. It should represent in the lowercase. So what we can use the lower functions to convert the values into lowercase, from uppercase to lowercase. And this also we are going to use into select a statement, which is temporary change only. Whatever we are seeing here, whatever the query we are writing in a select statement, those are temporary changes only valid for the only for that column. So lower function, using lower functions, we can convert uppercase value to lowercase values. Using lower function, we can use uppercase value to lowercase, capital letter to the small letter, or uppercase value to lowercase values. So what is the syntax? Lower and then column name you can mention. Lower, then you can mention the column name. Like I want to convert email and job ID in lowercase. So if you see here, select, and then your email, comma, job ID. When I write like this, you will get into the uppercase. Actual value is in uppercase. Now, I want to, for this query only, I want to change it to lowercase. So what we can write it? We can write it lower and then email. Like this we can write. It will convert uppercase to lowercase. Now see. Now see. All are, wherever you see, it's in lowercase. Wherever you see, it's in lowercase. Okay. Like this, I want to convert job ID uppercase to lowercase. You can write it here again, lower, and then job ID. So whenever you see here, it's got converted to job ID, AC account, AC MGR, all this converted to lowercase. All these are converted to lowercase. Is it clear? Very easy. Easy, guys.
Yes.
Lowercase, if you write lower to lowercase name, no, like we have the first name, which is in a first letter in uppercase, other values are in lowercase. What will happen if you will mention, it will be unchanged. Only first letter it will be lowercase. Other than that, each and every things are in lowercase only. It will be same as it is. So all characters will be in lowercase only here. So when I say lower and then first name, then it will convert all letter into the lowercase. Lower to lower only, upper to lower. Okay. So this is what your lowercase function. Okay, lower function. Upper function, opposite to lower function, wherever you see here lowercase values, wherever you see here lowercase values, it will convert into the uppercase. Whatever the lowercase values will be there, it will convert to uppercase. Let's see practically. Select and then consider first name, upper of first name, it will convert into uppercase. It will convert into uppercase. Now see, all are in uppercase. This is your uppercase values. Okay, you can write for multiple columns. It will give you the values in a uppercase, characters into uppercase. Clear? Is it clear, guys? Everyone? Clear?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt till now? Anyone?
No.
No, sir.
Hello, Jay.
Tell me.
Yeah, if we are changing from first name, so why it not showing in the database like main data in employee table?
See, you are writing in a select statement. I told you same thing. Whatever the functions you are writing in a select statement, it will not change anywhere in the database. We are changing for temporarily for this query only. What it means, select is not any update kind of command. It will retrieve the data, that's all.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So now, next one, next one, we have init case. Init cap. Init cap, what it will do, wherever you have the values in a, consider that you completely, this Jay Kumar is in lowercase. And client is saying that, no, it does not look good. As per the standard, writing method, the first letter of the name or anything, it should be in a uppercase. Uppercase. First letter should be in a uppercase. So this looks good. This does not look standard. So what they will tell, just convert this value in uppercase. First letter should be converted to the uppercase. Let it be a remaining value is the same one. So when you will apply init cap, when you will apply init cap, the first letter will be converted to uppercase. Wherever you see here, if you have multiple string also, it will convert first letter into uppercase. It will convert first letter to uppercase. Init cap, it will convert first letter of string to uppercase and rest will be same as it is. Like if you see in the database, Stephen S is in uppercase, last name K is in uppercase. Okay. So in this two case, the first letter is already in uppercase. What we have to do, I'll create one table and will apply some values with a lowercase, like create table, and then let's make it as a init cap 42, something like this I'll mention, and then name varchar2, and then some values. Now we'll insert some value. Insert into, last class we have discussed this two method, guys. Insert into init cap 42. Insert into init cap 42 values, and then let's make it as a j. Okay. Then next value will make it as a Gia. Okay. Next value will make it as a Shiva Kumar. Like this. Okay. Then we'll make it as a some name as a Manoj Reddy and Reddy and Reddy. So first letter in lowercase. So what is my requirement? I want to convert these values into uppercase. Okay. So what is the values we got it here? Select star form, and then table name we have all these values you see here, first letter are lowercase. First letter are lowercase. So what we are going to do, we are going to like client is saying that it does not look good. So make sure that first letter in uppercase. First letters from the character, first letter of the string should be in uppercase. Like whatever, wherever you see the name values, first letter should be in uppercase. Shiva Kumar, here also S and K should be in uppercase. Manoj Reddy, Manoj M Reddy R should be in uppercase. So select init cap. When we say that name, first letter will be converted to the uppercase. First letter will convert into uppercase. Now see, what is our actual value here? Actual value in a lowercase. First letter and remaining values are in a lowercase. What is the modified one? Jay, Jia, Shiva, Kumar, Manoj, Reddy. So like this, it will be there. Now coming back to the, like everyone will have doubt. I know everyone will have doubt where we are gonna use this function, how we are going to validate using these functions. What is the use of these functions in our ETL testing? So Friday, I will tell you, because it will take 20 minutes, 15 minutes to explain you where we are gonna use this function. As of now, you hold it, you just learn all these functions. It will be very useful. And Friday class, I will tell you where we are gonna use these functions. As of now, you learn these functions, which will be very useful for all the technology. Wherever you go, SQL will be behind you. So, and you can use these functions very important. Any doubt in init cap, guys? Is it clear? Init cap is clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Only
sir.
one or two people? Everyone? Okay. Now we are gonna learn.
Sir,
Tell
here
me.
you have not given in the syntax like uh, uh, select column name as
As if you want, you can give as if you want, you can give as. Like, see here, init cap, you want to give alias. You can give alias. Like this, you can give the alias.
no,
No
I'm talking
worries.
about this select name, then init cap name. You have given this column name first, and then init cap, then column name from
Hmm.
the table, and you have not given that in the like the syntax. That what I.
No, I am not clear. Can you ask your
So
question?
here you have like a select column name, then init column name
Hmm.
from the this is like the table, but you have
Hmm.
not given like this the syntax on that PPT. That's
This is the I am showing you. You have the PPT. You have there also generic query is there. You can write it same thing.
Sir, he's asking for the syntax. Why don't you mention select in syntax?
No, select in syntax. He is asking like the same query. He is not able to see in the this one. Am I correct?
No, no, he is saying you're not mentioning the syntax in the PPT.
yes, sir. Table name and then select from the table all those.
In the
Uh,
PPT, he's saying is not
So
You
mentioning
just
here
the.
it's like column name only. You can, if you want, you can add it. Select from table name like this. You can write it.
Huh, that's
Yes,
why
yes, that's the thing.
You can write, but it's like it will be same only. In short form, we have written here. You can add this in the column name in the select statement. Wherever you see here, I don't want to make it very long. Otherwise, what happened? People get scared with the long syntax. So what is the useful here? Only this much is useful here. So why to waste energy on this one? No need to
Okay,
waste the
okay.
energy on this one. So I made it short so that you can get the more pinpoint concept here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now next one, length function. Now next one, length function. So if you see here, length function, what length functions will do? Length functions will return the length of a given string or number or date values. Wherever you see the column, wherever you see the column, I want to find that how many digits are there here? Like 3 digits are there. How many digits here? How many characters are there in a first name? Each first name, how many characters are there? If you see here first name, Stephen is having 6 characters. Nina is having 5 characters. Lex is having 3 characters. Like that, I want to find how many digits are there in phone number. If you see phone number, somewhere it's like a smaller phone number, somewhere it's a bigger phone number. So I want to find it instead of counting the values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can write the function and I can get the how many digits are there, how many characters are there here in the name. Okay. Consider this name is very long. This name is very long and I want to find that how many characters are there in a length in this email or anywhere. So what we can do, we can use the length function. We can use the length function. So what length functions will do, it will give you length of a string or a number or a date values. How many characters, how many digits, how many numbers are there in each one of string numbers or date values. Syntax is very simple. Length of column name you have to mention and then it will give you the length of that column name. Simple, very simple. Will not make it very complex. Select length length and then first name. When I say first name, so it will give the length of the first name. Length of the each one of the first name. Now see 5, 6, 7 like this. So what exactly the name? You can find out. You can take out the main column. Like Alan is having how many characters? 5 characters. Sundar is having 6 characters. Is having 5 characters. David is having 5 characters. Herman is having 7 characters. Sally is having 6 characters. Like that, you can find it. Elizabeth is having 9 characters. So this way you can find it. Same thing, you can use it for the phone number also. LENGTH and then phone number. So it will give you the how many length are there in each phone number. So if you see here, the phone number detail level actual value is this one. So how many characters? 12 digit. 12 digit, including your dot, a special character. Dot will be considered as a special character, including your digit plus special character, it is 12. If you'll go down, it is having 18 digit. 18 digit. Like this. Consider that in your table, I have added something like this. Okay. So let's make it as a big. So I guess we'll not able to add because we have given 20 characters only. Let's make it as a smaller. Still, it's too large. Okay. So it is not taking. Now, one row inserted. Now I want to find the length of the name. So we can write it. Select name, comma, length, length of name from this table. Initcap 42. Initcap 42. You got it? So how many characters are there here? 18 in Manoj Reddy. If you observe here properly, this one is having 17 characters, but here it is 18 characters. Why? Why? Because while inserting the next value, I have given the space here. One extra space. Because of this, it is counting the space also. Length functions will count the space also. space also. All, if you'll count it properly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, up to here 17, one extra will be 18. So this space also, it is counting in length functions. Remember that point. So space also it is counting. So that what I wanted to show you. So this is what the length function. Any doubt in this? Any doubt, or am I going very fast, guys?
No.
No.
It's all, it is fine. Speed is fine.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fine.
Yes, sir.
These are all easy one. That's why I'm making it little bit fast. I know that when we'll have the complex one, we'll go repeatably and slowly. So any doubt, let me know. In out of these four concepts, if you have any doubt, please let me know.
So we can only use these function in select query, right?
Sorry, come
Or
again.
like we can only use these function into the select queries, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like if we want to make changes in the database, then these function we can't use.
As of now, these functions, if developer want to change in the database, they will have
Mhm.
ETL tool.
Okay.
And they will use those ETL tool. In the ETL tool, everything will be there. Lower functions and all. They will write their query there. They will write their code there, and then it will be changed. So
Okay.
we are just ETL tester. We are gonna
Yeah.
validate by writing our select statement with all these functions to validate the data between source and target. Okay, that I'll explain you next class how we are going to validate, how it will, these functions will be useful to validate the data. Okay, as of now,
Okay.
till trim functions will learn. Okay, so still we
Okay.
have time here. We'll learn till trim function. Read this trim function. We'll explain you ltrim, rtrim, and trim function. These all are interrelated. So read it. Only two people have shared the feedback in the group. Others people have not shared the group feedback. Please share your feedback regarding the class. How is my teaching? How is the speed? How is the everything? The support, Venkatesh, everyone. So that, like, see, if you'll give the whatever the feedback, it will motivate us to put more effort. And if you will be simply joining the classes and then you will be silent in the class and then group also, my energy also, even though Venkatesh energy also will go down. So if you want us with the good energy, full support, everything, you also do some, feedback or, all this kind of workout, do the assignment, be active in the group. Whoever will be asking the doubt, reply on that, whether it's a correct or wrong, do it. Me or Venkatesh will correct it if you will be wrong. Okay, so please give your feedback, submit the assignment in the group, help other people if they will have doubt. If you have installed the software and other people are facing problem, all together, how much you will interact, that much it will be good for you to, to know the market or everything. So the group discussion, that's why I'm forcing more on that group discussion also, where you will be interacting more with the each one of you. Even though, like, if you will be interacting in the group also, it will be very, very good learning for you. And you will be knowing that how to explain the topics. You can connect with the other people also, and then you can check with them. See, you can able to find it, like I enabled that everyone can send the message. So just utilize those things. And remember one point, guys. There is no chance for the backbenchers in IT companies. You have to remember one point. If you are a poor student, means poor in the sense knowledge by, if you are poor student, if you are a lazy student, or if you are careless student, then there is no place in the IT companies. If you are hunger, if you are hunger for the knowledge, if you are very active in the IT companies, if you know buttering and all, you will reach very high level in the IT companies. Okay. So keep remember, be active all the times until unless you did not get the job. Be active, get proper knowledge, concrete knowledge, strong knowledge, and get into IT company with a strong knowledge. And no one else will take your position in the when you will be working on a project. Even though if you'll make your habit like this, wherever you'll go, other company you will go, with other skills also you'll go. If you'll remember this point, no, you will be never face any kind of failure. Whatever you have not done job for 10 years, 15 years, forget about that. Get the knowledge, put some experience, and we are going to get the job. No one will stop your, to getting the job. You will get it. Definitely you will get it. Just utilize it. We all are from the, lower grade families and all, and we have put lots of effort, and then we enter into the IT company. We are working perfectly fine. If we'll be lazy in IT company, they will throw you out in 1 day or 2 days only. So be active, learn it fast. If you make it proper 100%, no one stop you to get the job. Okay, coming back to your LTRIM function. Coming back to your LTRIM function. Yeah, Ravi, you can call me no for a follow. Okay, so LTRIM functions, what it will do, consider that you have a values. You have a values in the you have a value in the column, like name column you have given, and then some values are j. Okay, so if you observe here, you have white spaces or blank spaces before j. You have blank spaces after the j. After the j, also you have blank spaces or white spaces. Before j also, you have blank spaces and white spaces before j and after j. What happens when you validate the data between source and target? If there will be spaces, your data validations will fail. So in that case, what you have to do? You have to use ltrim or rtrim or trim function. If consider that if you have to remove the white spaces or the blank spaces from the left side, if you have to remove the blank spaces, white spaces from the left side, then you are going to use ltrim function. Then you are going to use ltrim function. If you are going to use, if you want to remove blank spaces or white spaces from the left side, then you are going to use ltrim function. Okay, if you want to remove white spaces or blank spaces from right side of the string, like this side, then you are going to use rtrim function. Right side, this is right side, this is left side. If you want to remove left side white spaces, blank spaces, use ltrim. If you want to remove blank spaces or white spaces right side, then use rtrim. If you want to remove white spaces both the sides, then use trim function. Very simple. No need to put lots of effort. Simple. If I want to remove the white spaces, blank spaces, I am going to use ltrim. If I have to remove the white spaces in right side, then I'm going to use rtrim. If I have to remove white spaces, blank spaces, both the sides, we are going to use trim function. Okay. Syntax is very simple. Ltrim, column or string you can mention. Rtrim, column or string you can mention. Trim function also, trim column name or string you can mention. Very simple, very easy, very easy. Okay. So this is how you're gonna use your trim function, ltrim function, rtrim function. Now we'll see practically how it is possible. I'm gonna add some values with more space. Here I'm gonna add, let me make it as a Manoj Reddy. I'm adding both sides with more spaces. Now see. Now if you see the values here, where is that? If you see the values, where it is like, it's got inserted. No, Acha, we have given more space, no? Let's make it as a modify. Alter init cap 42 and then alter table name it will, no? Alter table name or alter table name?
Alter table name.
Modify, and then how we are gonna do it? Modify
Name varchar2 of 50.
varchar 2 of, let's make
50.
it as a 200 something.
Okay.
So it's altered. Now I'm gonna add more values. You add more values. Okay. Now I'm gonna add more values here. Okay. One row inserted. Now see the values. You see, left side we have blank spaces. Right side also we have the blank spaces. The left side also we have white spaces. If you see here, left side also blank spaces. Right side also blank spaces. Now, if I want to remove the white spaces, blank spaces from the left side, we are going to use L-trim here. Select L-trim. See, I motivated and two persons left the group.
What happened, sir?
Now, two people, after getting motivated, they started preparing, I guess. They left the group. Okay, now
No need
see.
to worry, sir. We are there.
Now, if you see here, your actual name value is left side and right side, you have blank spaces. When I am using L-trim, your name is like this. Left side blank spaces removed. I'm just explaining it. I'll explain it once again Friday, this one with more example. As of now, you just understand basic only. Select name and then rtrim, and then name. Right side, I'm removing the blank spaces. I will explain this part again on the Friday. So as of now, I'm just explaining basic part. Now see, right side blank spaces are removed, but left side it's remains same. Okay. Same thing, if I want to remove the both side, then we are gonna write trim function. We have more example on this. We'll show you on the next class. Now see, this is the Manoj Reddy. This is because of this characters. It is showing like this. Otherwise, there is no space both the sides. There is no space from both the sides. Okay. If you want, you can delete these values. Delete from init cap 42, where name is equals to one row deleted. Now we have Manoj Reddy again. Okay. Now we have the Manoj Reddy like this. Okay. With left space, right space, and I want to remove both the sides space. Okay. Now if I run this one, we got the values Manoj Reddy properly fine. No spaces left side and right side. Okay. So if I want to remove the white spaces, L trim. If I want to remove the right side, R trim. If I want to remove both the sides, then trim function. So same thing we are going to discuss on the Friday part with more examples. We have some more examples for L trim functions. With all these things we'll see, and all these things at complex level we'll see, and then we'll learn more on the L-trim, R-trim, and trim functions. If you want, you can refer the document. It is same thing there also. You can practice the same. Okay, and then next class we'll discuss about the concat function, substring, instring, replace function. Then we'll move to the general functions, NBL, NBL2 decode college, and then we'll go for the date function. Then we'll go for the order by clause, which is not function, but for learning rank and dense rank, we need order by clause, then case conversion functions. So altogether till Saturday, we'll be able to complete hopefully these functions. I told you like 3 classes it will take to complete the functions. The syllabus is very huge. So this is what we have here. Okay. So your assignment will be for today. Create a table, insert some values with a lower characters, upper characters, and first letter in lower characters. Then you check lower, you apply lower, upper, init cap, length function, and then perform add some value with left side space, right side space, and then apply rtrim and trim function. So do it this one, and then we'll meet on the Friday. Okay, next class will be Friday. Guys, whoever did not register, please register. Okay, and we have to create one final group wherever like we will have only the paid student, and then your group discussion and other support will be started. So just clear the fees and then register it, and we'll from Friday onwards we'll have the proper things. This recordings I'll be uploading to the Google Drive. Friday onwards the free sessions will be over. Till now only whoever did not pay they attended. Friday onwards it will be completely paid services. Will not have the freebies on Friday onwards. Okay, the group will be separate. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I have removed from
Added
this
to the other
earlier
another
group.
group. I have added to another group. You check. I
Okay,
have
okay. So, like, is it not
mm,
normal now? Like I
yeah.
thought.
One more group I'll make it with a proper one where only paid student will be there. Okay. Okay, guys,
Okay, sir.
we'll meet on the Friday. Tuesday, you do practice till Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening, most probably, Venkatesh will take one doubt clearance session. Tuesday or Wednesday, you do. If you'll get any doubt, then ask in the group. Someone will help you. Someone will assist you with the whatever the doubt you will get it. Yeah, Priya, you were telling something.
Yeah,
Priya.
yes, Jayant.
Mm.
Can we can both the
Mm.